Excellent. Getting everyone inside. Beautiful. All right, we'll begin in just one moment. Thank you all for joining us. Excellent. Welcome. Salutations, everyone. And we are so happy to have you all here for episode 9 of the Magic-A-Thon. So close to our decasode, I can taste it. For those of you watching today who are new to the Magic-A-Thon, welcome. And for those of you who are longtime viewers, welcome back. The Magic-A-Thon is a weekly magic show broadcasting every Sunday afternoon, except for when it isn't. The purpose of the show is multifaceted, to provide a platform for my fellow performers who have found themselves without crowds to perform for during this epidemic. We feature a constantly shifting cavalcade of amazing acts to bring some levity and entertainment for those still stuck at home. And for these troubled times, things have been quite tough lately. So we try to help bring some fun when we can. And you all can help us out as well. In the description or comments below, you will find a donation link to help ensure that more episodes of the show will keep coming. It supports the brilliant people you will see today and helps with keeping the art alive. So anything any of you may be able to slide into our virtual hat will be greatly appreciated. Anyway, on with the show. Today I want to focus on optics. So many of us, myself included, have been glued to our screens lately. Don't shut them off, of course, especially the one you're watching with, because then you wouldn't be able to see us. But before we bring on our next two magicians, I want to make sure everything is still working properly with the help of a few vision tests. Firstly, it helps to understand basic fundamental rules. What's possible, what's not possible, that whole sort of thing. Laying a firm foundation in practicality is always vitally important, especially since we are testing to see that our time in isolation hasn't made it so we're all now seeing things. We all do know the difference between the real and the unreal, right? Good, I thought so. Then I think we're on the same page. Now, we're just going to perform a very simple eye exam to make sure that everything is processing correctly. If you'll give me one moment. Excellent. I believe everyone is all well adjusted by now. Now, the reason for these vision tests is, well, here on the Magic-A-Thon, I am going to attempt, for the first time ever, a first in the world, as far as I know, live mass hypnotism. If all of you could just please look here. Make sure to make this video full screen if you haven't already. This is very important. I don't want anyone to be too distracted. So go ahead and make your video full screen if it isn't already. And just relax. Take some deep breaths. And we're going to put you into a hypnotic trance. And oh dear. Well, this is awkward. I swear this never happens. But you see, it looks like each and every one of you has already been hypnotized. There's no need to fret. This is actually very common. I've seen this quite a few times. This is a highly precise form of hypnotism that has been affecting all of you for years from the media. You see, the media's goal is to sell us things we don't need and to get us to want things we've never wanted in the first place. If someone is happy and content, then they probably won't want anything, and well, that's just bad for business. So they sneakily send out ads and messages about how we just won't ever be happy until we have that shiny new toy, or until we're a certain body type, or until we have that new shirt, or etc. They keep on telling us that we are all inadequate. And that is nowhere near the truth. So instead of hypnotizing you, I'm going to de-hypnotize you. It shouldn't be too hard, but I do need you to concentrate on the sound of my voice and continue with those deep breaths. Things are going to be okay. You are not inadequate. And on the count back from 10, you're going to process this. 10, 9, 8. You're going to find yourself feeling a whole lot lighter. 7, 6, 5. Negative words said by those around you are going to fall off you like water off of a duck's back. 4, 3, 2. You're going to approach the world with a much brighter outlook on life. 1. And just like that, a part of you, a little small, teeny tiny part of you has been reawakened. And it's going to be a heck of a lot harder to make you think you are anything but incredible. Well, anyway, that's my time, everyone. Stick around because we have a couple of amazing performers on the way. Up next, we have Ryan Kane. Ryan Kane is a magician, comedian, and author. He earns his living performing for trade show attendees, theatergoers, and helpless San Francisco tourists. His new book, Out of Stock, A Magician's Guide to Writing Your Own Lines, is available now on Amazon. By the way, I highly recommend it. Every magician who's watching, please read it. For the love of everything that is good, please write good scripts, and Ryan Kane can help you. So here he is, coming up.
Fantastic. Thank you for that great introduction. My name is Ryan Kane. When you hear you're going to see a magic show, you all have certain expectations, I am sure. Many of you likely expect to see something you've seen before, perhaps some sleight of hand. Not bad. Some of you guys probably expect to see something you've never seen before. Watch the ring, and go and ask yourself, what finger would you say the ring is on right now? Some people call that the index finger or the pointer finger right there. I might call that the traffic finger is probably more correct. It's crazy. It looks like it just jumps around, goes from the middle finger all the way down to the pinky, just like so. Watch close. And welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be using chat here a little bit. So if you're in chat, just go ahead and give a little bit of a wave or smiley face, whatever's most comfortable for you. There's a 10-second delay, so we'll have, I'm a little bit in the past for this, but that's going to be great. This next thing I want to talk to the chat about is I want to ask you guys a kind of personal question, which is, do you have a party trick? You got to have a party trick. Party trick is what separates the normal people from the sociopaths. Yes, we have happy people. Look, smiley people right there. I have a friend whose party trick is they can name any state capital. You name a state, they can tell you the state capital. Another friend of mine can open a beer bottle with another beer bottle. And he's only 12. It's amazing. It's fantastic, fantastic. This is my party trick. It's not a magic trick. For some people, magic tricks are their party tricks. For me, it is unfortunately my career up until COVID destroyed it. But instead, guys, this is not a magic trick, but it uses two things. The first thing I need is a superhero. Normally, I have someone just shout out a superhero, but everyone always names the same one, Michelle Obama. So instead, we're going to come up with a random superhero this way. Chat, I need you each to, I need people in chat to write any digit that's 0 through 9. We'll take the first 2 digits that come through, combine them to come up with our number. So if it's 1 and 7, we'll do 17. If it's 0 and 2, it'll be 2. Right, while that buffers, we will introduce our second object for this party trick, the lollipop. Some people see future cavities. I see potential. Not just here, but in all of you. You all have potential, and you all should probably floss some more. But that's great. So it looks like we got our first couple coming in there. Great. So we have 2, 8. In my notes app here, I actually have a list of superheroes. They're not in any particular order, but if we scroll down here, you guys can see, we scroll down here, you guys can see that number 28 is actually Superman. Superman right there. You guys can see. This is my party trick. I love the people checking in right now. Like, what are we watching? What is going on right now? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Superman. Oh, yes. I could be the next Michelangelo. If only I didn't hate the taste of marble. This also makes a fantastic souvenir. It comes with a free flu shot right there. Folks, I got one more thing to share with you guys right now. This final trick uses 3 objects. Object number 1 is a martini shaker. Object number 2 is a deck of cards. And the third object is going to be chat. 3 objects you can always find at a bar. I'm only kidding, chat. I know that even before COVID, you guys weren't at a bar. I know this because I saw many of you guys at the meetings. To do this, I'm going to need a playing card. So chat, I need write in either, don't do a whole playing card, write in either, I need one person to list a suit of playing cards. That's hearts, spades, diamonds, or puppy feet. And somebody else name a value, which would be ace through 10, jack, queen, or king. And we'll take the first 2 that come in on chat for that. Meanwhile, I will prepare our ingredients right here. I'm going to shuffle the cards face up into face down, thus corrupting them, making a mess. If you have OCD, I recommend looking away now. This does create a complete mess of playing cards. Go every which way. Some cards are face up. Some cards are face down. It looks like we've got 2 votes for spades, and we still need a value of playing card. There we go, jack. I see that coming through right here. Remember, the cards go into the shaker a complete mess. Some of the cards face me, some of the cards face you right there. The jack of spades is what we're going to go with because we got spades first right there. I'm going to try to recover the jack of spades from inside the martini shaker. I should preface this. The only normal job I've ever done in my life was the 1.5 years that I spent bartending. I learned a lot about people. For example, people that choose spades usually have some deep, dark secret buried in their backyards. And people that choose jack are usually the best tippers, but the worst at taking a hint, apparently. I enjoy this trick because it combines the 2 things that I've done professionally in my life into one singular moment to disappoint my parents. Here we go. Jack of spades. Folks, if I've done this correctly, those cards that used to face all different directions should now face one direction. Okay, let me finish. They should all face one direction except for one playing card right there. Folks, if this is the jack of spades, I expect you guys to go absolutely wild. You guys can't clap right now, but if you like the trick, leave that little clap emoji. And if you really like the trick, stand up while you click the clap emoji right there. You guys chose spades. You guys chose jack. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the jack of spades right there for you. Oh yes, oh yes. It is one of my, this is one of my favorite pieces. And we will cheers to that right there. Oh, yes. Folks, thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you're out there right now, listen more, read some more today. Don't look away. Stay safe. Let's stay together. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Wonderful performance. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Well, don't turn that dial just yet, folks. We have one other fantastic, amazing magician. You see, up next, we have David Martinez, a great friend of mine. David Martinez is an award-winning magician who performs throughout the entire Bay Area at parties, festivals, and other events where people like to have fun and be amazed. He currently serves as president of the Silicon Valley chapter of the International Brotherhood of Magicians. That's IBM Ring 216 for the local San Jose people. Anyway, without much further ado, give it up for David Martinez.
All right. Watch closely. All right, my name is David Martinez. I am a magician, and during this lockdown, I've discovered a few things about myself and about the world around me, mostly here at home, and that's what I want to focus on right now. Some of the cool things that I've learned, little skills, little discoveries I've made. The first one is with this red silk handkerchief. I've learned how to tie it in a knot. Ooh, I know, that's super impressive, huh? But I've also learned this. Comes right off. Yeah. Now they say in magic, never to repeat the same trick twice. So don't tell anyone, especially the magicians who might be watching. Ooh, yeah. Now, was it real magic? Or is it not real magic? Or is it real, not magic? That's for you to decide. Thank you very much. Ooh, shoot, I don't think you were supposed to see that. How about a card trick? Now, actually, I left my cards in the other room, so all I have is this blank, unfolded box of playing cards. But I'm a magician. I can do magic. Watch this. Whoa, yeah. No, not that impressive, because it's just a flap. That's not impressive at all. It's just a flap. Here's also not impressive. Origami. Sometimes origami is impressive. Not right here. This is what I really wanted to show you. Whole deck of cards. Yeah, it's true. Some of the skills I've learned, I want to show you. Check this out while I've been watching Netflix. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty impressive. Let's see if I can do it even more. Whoa. Are you guys watching this? Are you guys seeing how impressive that is? Yeah, super impressive. Yeah. What, you think I really learned how to do that? No, it's not possible. But I do want to show you something I've discovered about playing cards. If you try hard enough, you can create a wormhole to another dimension with playing cards. So like, for example, I have a 10 and a 7. It's from a random deck of cards. I will fold this one in half this way. This one in half this way. And now the magic. When you you've heard of the mystery spot down in Santa Cruz? This is like a mystery spot, but it's more of a wormhole. And when I push the card through, this blue card, it actually turns itself over right inside. Yeah. It can even go this way, down. I can even find the exact moment when it enters the wormhole. Right there, look, on both sides. And I can trap and freeze right at the moment of inception. And now we have this card here, a perfect match for this half here, right through the wormhole. Whoa, yeah. Woo, yeah, Dave. Good job, Dave. Yeah, I'm just going to cheer for myself. Yeah. All right. The last thing I want to show you, now there's different ways to do magic. There's something called misdirection. That's something magicians use all the time. That means when we make the audience look in the wrong spot, just away from where the sneaky thing is happening. But on Zoom or on YouTube, with the frame like this, it's really hard for me to make you look in the wrong place. I don't know where you're going to look. You could be looking over there when I want you to look here. So I can't really rely on misdirection. Another technique we might use in magic is, especially with these video magic shows, is the frame of the video. So like I have this mixed up Rubik's Cube. If I put it outside the frame and then it comes back solved, well, that's not really that impressive because it happened outside the frame. I could have switched it. I could have done all sorts of things. So I want to show you magic that happens inside the frame and does not rely on misdirection. So I will go into my pocket here for these 2 coins. This is a copper coin. It's an Old English penny. And here's a silver coin. This is a Kennedy silver $50. Here's the magic. I put the coins into my hand. And then I take away one. The silver coin. There we go. And then I do the move. I turn the coin invisible. Yeah. That's right here. Yeah. I throw it back inside. And then, as all good magic tricks have to have, the snap makes it happen. So when I did that, the silver coin returned. Now, and a lot of you are thinking, he must have had another coin hidden in his hand before the trick started. That's a very plausible solution. It's called palming. I'm not giving anything away. People know what palming is. So let me show you. Hands are empty, sleeves rolled up. Oops, went out of the frame. Here, I'll show you again. Sleeves rolled up. We'll try it again. Test conditions, test conditions. This time with the copper coin. Again, the move and the snap. And the coin returns. I know. Pretty impressive. But wait, you didn't really know what to look for. You were looking in one place. So let's try it one more time. This time, close the hand. You take out the silver coin. Now, even though this is over YouTube, I can already tell you're staring at my hand and you're not blinking. I can't do the magic if you don't blink every now and then. You have to blink. See, when you don't blink, I can't do the magic. So blink. Now, oh, you blinked. There it is. That's all it took. Just the one blink, and now the coin is back. 2 coins. Okay. Most people wouldn't do the trick twice or even 3 times. I'm willing to try it a 4th time. 2 coins. They go into my hand. 1 coin leaves. Now, I didn't use misdirection. I didn't use camera tricks. So I must have used real magic. Hey, all right. That's my show, everybody. Thank you for watching. My name is David Martinez. You can find me on the internet, David Martinez Magic, on Facebook, David Martinez Magic, and on Instagram, David Martinez Magic. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. Thank you so much for having me or for inviting me into your homes or devices. And thank you to Alexander for having me perform here at the Magic-A-Thon. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day.
Wonderful. Excellent. David Martinez, everyone. Always a pleasure. Happy to have him on. And anyway, thank you all so much. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into our 9th episode of the Magic-A-Thon. We're getting so close to episode 10, and then I can retire and never do this again. But if you enjoyed what you've seen today, please make sure to visit the PayPal link in the description below or in the comments if you're watching it live on Facebook, and help us make sure that this is a series that can keep coming to you with even more wonderful episodes. Even after 10, I have a lot of amazing things planned. You're going to love it. Check it out. If you did not like today's episode, make sure to give us double as restitution for hurting my feelings. Stay safe out there, everyone. We're going to see you all next week. Bye.